Time again, I think of Cairo and how we said Korea would be free. And we said that it's a promise. The fact is we were not honest and more wrong than we could ever be. But a trusteeship was established, so at least half would be capitalist. Bad signs at the present. Berlin not a deterrent. Ignored the KPR that time. Only cared about containment line, which George Keenan did define. By the day we did divide. So
why did we choose to divide? That nation on occasion keep communism outside. Without a declaration we went off to fight, singing this is not what we had in mind. This is not what we had designed.
It all started with Japan's surrender. Empire pieces fell in a blender between the US and Soviets. Now we're all for self-determination, but for you by a foreign nation, and independence only with some patience.
We can't determine the grassroots from the cuttings of some separate shoots. You both had clashing views, and neither of you wanted to lose.
When we decided to take out the troops, we left behind some unfastened loops, set in motion polarized groups after we did divide. We started singing,
why did we choose to divide? That nation on occasion keep communism outside. And NC-68 heard after that time, saying let's quadruple spending remind. Our economy will be fine.
Then we decided to make a speech, and our sacred doctrine wasn't breached, though we said we'd act differently. When we convinced the UN to enter, Soviets couldn't be the dissenter. With a word, they would have brought it down.
Oh, so we sent a peacekeeping force, and MacArthur turned it all around with the ink on assaults. Past 30 years with no ball. And then while we were steamrolling past, the Chinese protested in a gasp. Close to their borders they sprang fast. The days after the divide.
Why did we choose to divide? That nation on occasion keep communism outside. Without a declaration we went off to fight, singing this is not what we had in mind. This is not what we had designed.
MacArthur, with all of his frustration, been fired for insubordination. Truman popularity falling fast. Peace talk stuck in the past. Eisenhower went toward the past. Tied a nuclear threat to China in a sash. Now the air smelled of some frightening doom, but the threat was too veiled to be true. The US part ended then, but the Cold War wasn't to the end, 'cause we were still players in the field, and our arms race refused to yield. Now do you recall what was revealed the days after the divide? Now we're still singing, why did we choose it's not what we have in mind. Got to keep Soviets in line.